Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs tremble like they're no longer yours? Or woken in the middle of the night with a cramp so sharp you gasped out loud? You're not alone. For millions of older adults, these moments happen every single day. One minute you're walking confidently. The next, your knees buckle, your calves seize up, or your feet feel too heavy to lift. That quiet fear creeps in. What if I fall? What if I can't get up again? These aren't just aches. They steal your freedom, your confidence, and your peace of mind. So let me ask you, what would you give to feel steady on your feet again? To wake up, take a step, and trust your legs? Most people chalk these struggles up to just aging. But what if I told you it's not just age? What if the real reason your legs feel weaker each month is something simpler, something fixable? There's a hidden truth that too few people talk about. The strength and stability in your legs have everything to do with the vitamins and minerals your body is missing. And today, we're going to uncover 7 of the most powerful nutrients that can help prevent cramps, rebuild strength, and give your legs the support they desperately need. So stay with me. Watch to the end, because what you learn here could change how you walk, how you sleep, and how you live. There's a surprise at the end that may just transform your mobility. If you're tired of living at the mercy of your legs, then take back control, starting now. Here's the truth that no one says out loud. Your legs didn't just get old, they're undernourished. Yes, aging plays a role, but what really steals your strength isn't time. It's silent deficiencies. Your muscles, your nerves, your bones, they're all desperately calling out for support. And if you've been feeling weaker, stiffer, slower, it's because they're not getting it. You see, as we age, our bodies absorb fewer nutrients. The food we eat no longer gives us what it once did. Medications interfere, sunlight exposure drops, and little by little your reserves dry up, like a well running out of water. You don't notice at first, but then one day you can't stand on one foot or climb stairs without holding on, and that's the moment it hits you. Your body hasn't betrayed you, it's been asking for help. The good news? Help is possible. You don't need a gym. You don't need to run marathons. You need to restore what your body is missing, starting with one powerful nutrient that most seniors are dangerously low on, and yet it's one of the biggest keys to regaining leg strength, balance, and stability. Let's talk about the silent muscle builder, vitamin D. The vitamin D, the balance keeper. Have you ever stood up only to feel your legs wobble beneath you, as if they forgot how to hold your weight? It doesn't always hurt, but it's scary. You grab the table, you hold your breath, you ask yourself, why does this keep happening? This fear of falling, of losing control, is more common than you think. But the most surprising cause behind it? Vitamin D deficiency. This isn't just about bones. It's about muscle strength and fast reaction time. Vitamin D activates the muscle fibers that help you catch your balance, steady your legs, and prevent falls. Without it, those fibers weaken. The connection between your brain and your legs, the signals that tell your feet to step, your knees to lock, begin to falter. It happens slowly. First, you get tired walking to the mailbox. Then your legs feel shaky getting up from the couch. One day you miss a step, and that's when you realize this isn't normal. What makes it worse? Older adults produce far less vitamin D from sunlight, even if they go outside. Add sunscreen, medications, less outdoor time, and it's a recipe for silent depletion. But there's hope. You can restore your vitamin D and help your legs regain their strength. Here's how. Get morning sun on your arms and legs for 15-30 minutes. Add foods like salmon, sardines, egg yolks, mushrooms, and fortified milk. Take a daily supplement. 800 to 1,000 IU is the common recommendation for seniors. Ask your doctor for a vitamin D blood test. It's quick and easy. Just one change today can help you stand tomorrow with more confidence. Calcium, the bone protector, the muscle charger. What if I told you that a single step could change the rest of your year? because for many older adults, that's exactly what happens. A misstep, a small fall, a hip fracture. Suddenly, everything changes. Months of recovery, lost confidence, maybe even a loss of independence. And at the heart of it all, a quiet, invisible loss of calcium. Calcium isn't just for bones. It's the spark that helps your muscles contract. Every step, every push from a chair, every steady movement. When your calcium is low, your legs can't generate the power they used to. You feel slower, weaker, more prone to cramps. You might chalk it up to aging, but your body is whispering, "I'm missing something." As we age, our bones lose density, especially in the hips, thighs, and spine. That's why seniors are more prone to fractures, even from light falls. But here's the twist. Your bones are like banks. If your diet doesn't provide enough calcium, your body withdraws it from your bones just to keep muscles and nerves running. The result? Fragile legs and brittle support. So how do we fight back? Eat calcium-rich foods daily. Milk, yogurt, cheese, sardines, with bones, kale, bok choy, almonds, tofu, fortified plant milks. Move your body. Walking and resistance exercises help calcium stay in your bones, not float away. Supplement if needed. 1,200 milligrams a day is recommended for older adults. But balance is key. Too much can stress your kidneys. Pair with vitamin D. Without it, your body can't absorb calcium properly. Don't wait for a fracture to make a change. Start feeding your legs the strength they need. Today. 3. Vitamin B12, the hidden nerve connector. Have you ever felt your legs heavy, like walking through sand, or a strange tingling in your feet, like pins and needles for no reason at all? These aren't just signs of aging. They're often symptoms of something deeper, a vitamin B12 deficiency silently weakening your legs from the inside out. Most people don't realize this, but B12 is essential for your nervous system. It's the messenger vitamin, carrying signals from your brain down your spine and into your legs. When your body runs low, those messages slow down, and so do you. Without enough B12, your legs might not lift properly, your reflexes slow, you lose the coordination that once came naturally, and every step becomes uncertain. Here's the most surprising part. B12 deficiency is incredibly common in seniors. Why? Because absorbing B12 requires healthy stomach acid and a special protein called intrinsic factor, both of which decline with age. Long-term use of antacids, acid reflux medications, or even a limited diet can make things worse. And unlike other deficiencies, low B12 can lead to permanent nerve damage if ignored too long. So what can you do? Eat B12-rich foods. Eggs, dairy, fish, like salmon and tuna, beef, liver, and clams. If you're plant-based or have absorption issues, take B12 supplements, pills, or even monthly injections. B12 is safe. Your body flushes out the excess in urine. Ask for a blood test. It's quick and can detect low levels before symptoms get worse. If your legs feel off, if balance, strength, or sensation just isn't what it used to be, don't brush it off. It could be your nerves asking for B12, and when you restore it, your legs might just surprise you. And magnesium, the cramp calmer, the energy restorer. It starts at night, a sharp jolt in your calf. You sit up, grab your leg, grit your teeth. The pain is sudden, intense, and familiar. A leg cramp, again. You try to stretch, to breathe, and wonder, why is this happening so often? One word, magnesium. This humble mineral may not get headlines like calcium or vitamin D, but it's quietly responsible for over 300 vital functions in your body, especially in your muscles. Magnesium is what allows your muscles to contract and relax smoothly. Without it, they misfire. Cramp, spasm, shake. But that's not all. Magnesium also supports energy production. So when it's low, your legs feel tired faster. That sense of running out of gas halfway through a walk, or needing to rest after just one flight of stairs. That could be magnesium deficiency whispering or screaming for attention. As we age, our magnesium stores drop. Medications like diuretics, acid blockers, and blood pressure pills can flush it out. And diets low in nuts, greens, and legumes don't help either. The result? Restless legs at night, cramps, weakness, slow recovery, stiff movement, and a quiet decline in how long or how confidently you can stand or walk. But the solution is refreshingly simple. Eat more magnesium-rich foods: pumpkin seeds, almonds, black beans, spinach, avocados, dark chocolate. Choose magnesium citrate or glycinate supplements. They're easier on digestion. Drink water. Dehydration can worsen cramps and magnesium loss. Track symptoms. Many seniors feel relief within days of replenishing magnesium. Don't let pain control your nights or fatigue define your days. Reclaim calm, strength, and smooth movement, one mineral at a time. 5. Potassium, the muscle stabilizer, the fall preventer. Have you ever stood up too fast and felt your legs tremble like they might give out? Or maybe after walking or standing for just a few minutes, your calves tighten into painful knots. You shake your leg, try to stretch, but the discomfort lingers. These aren't just annoyances, they're warnings, and often they point to a missing mineral: potassium. Potassium is your body's muscle stabilizer. It keeps the delicate balance of fluids inside and around your muscles, allowing them to contract smoothly and safely. When potassium runs low, your muscles can't function properly. The result? Cramps, spasms, shakiness, weakness. Even a simple walk can feel unstable. And for older adults, that instability can mean the difference between confidence and a dangerous fall. But there's more. Potassium also supports nerve communication. It helps your brain send clear signals to your legs, telling them when and how to move. Without enough, those signals become sluggish. Your foot might drag, your balance wobbles, your stride shortens. And still, the potassium is often overlooked. The good news? It's easy to replenish. Eat potassium-rich foods daily: bananas, avocados, oranges, sweet potatoes, spinach, beans, and even baked potatoes, skin on. Mix it up. Variety improves absorption. Most adults need $2,600 to $3,400 meal a day, easily achieved with a colorful, plant-rich diet. If you have kidney issues or take blood pressure meds, consult your doctor first. Too much potassium can be dangerous in those cases. If your legs feel jumpy, heavy, or unsteady, don't ignore it. Sometimes the missing key isn't strength, it's potassium. 6. Vitamin K, the calcium guide, the joint protector. You eat well, you take calcium, maybe even vitamin D, but your knees still feel stiff, your legs ache when you stand, and despite doing everything right, your bones still seem fragile. What if I told you there's one silent vitamin that decides where calcium goes, and without it, your efforts may be going to waste? That vitamin is vitamin K. Most people think of vitamin K only for blood clotting, but in reality, it's the calcium traffic director. It tells calcium to go where it belongs, into your bones and teeth, and keeps it out of your arteries and joints, where it can cause stiffness, pain, and even heart problems. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can accumulate in soft tissues. The result? Stiff joints, hardening arteries, weakened legs, and an increased risk of fractures, even if your calcium intake is high. Vitamin K also activates a special protein called osteocalcin, which helps bind calcium to the bone matrix, making bones denser and stronger, especially in the legs and hips. And there's more. Recent research shows that vitamin K reduces inflammation in joints, easing knee stiffness and slowing the progression of osteoarthritis, a major cause of leg pain in older adults. So how do you get more of this quiet hero? Eat dark leafy greens: kale, spinach, Swiss chard, collards, Brussels sprouts, packed with vitamin K1. Add fermented foods, natto, fermented soy, aged cheeses, sauerkraut. These provide vitamin K2, which is more bioavailable. Include egg yolks, liver, and dairy for extra support. If you take blood thinners like warfarin, consult your doctor before increasing intake, as vitamin K affects clotting. Strong legs don't just need calcium, they need guidance. and vitamin K is that guide, keeping your bones solid and your joints fluid. 7. Vitamin B6, the silent strength builder. Some days it's not pain that slows you down, it's fatigue. You take a few steps and feel like you've already walked a mile. Your legs feel heavy, stiff, like they've aged 10 years overnight. But what if that tiredness wasn't just about age? There's a quiet vitamin working behind the scenes to fuel your muscles, calm inflammation, and sharpen nerve signals. Its name? Vitamin B6. B6 plays a powerful role in keeping your legs strong and responsive, yet it's often overlooked. It supports the nervous system, ensuring smooth communication between your brain and muscles. When B6 is low, those signals become delayed or misdirected, leading to numbness, tingling, poor balance, or slow reactions. It also helps produce hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen to your muscles. So when B6 is lacking, your legs don't get enough oxygen, and you feel that heavy, worn-out sensation even after mild activity. Even worse, B6 helps your body control inflammation, the silent enemy of flexibility, healing, and recovery. Without enough, you may feel achy, slow to bounce back, or constantly stiff. And here's the catch. Older adults are more likely to have low B6 due to poor absorption, medications, or limited diets. But rebuilding your reserves is simple. Eat B6-rich foods: chicken, turkey, tuna, salmon, potatoes, bananas, chickpeas, fortified cereals. Consider a low-dose supplement. 1.5 to 1.7 ml a day is recommended for seniors. But avoid high doses long-term without medical advice. Keep meals balanced. B6 works best alongside other B vitamins. If your legs feel like they've lost their spark, it might not be age. It might just be vitamin B6, quietly missing from your routine. Add it back and you might just rediscover the strength you thought you'd lost. So now you know what your legs have been missing. Those 7 essential nutrients that quietly power your strength, balance, and freedom. But how do you actually use this knowledge? What can you do today without turning your life upside down? Let me show you how simple it can be. Start your day by opening the window or stepping outside. Just 15 to 30 minutes of gentle morning sun on your arms and face gives your body a chance to create natural vitamin D, one of the most powerful tools for bone and muscle strength. While you're at it, take a few deep breaths. Let the body know, today, I'm rebuilding. For breakfast, keep it simple. A boiled egg gives you vitamin D and B12. Add a slice of whole grain toast. Most are fortified with B6. Spread on some avocado for potassium and magnesium, and you've got a plate that fuels your legs and your heart. At lunch, think color and variety. A piece of grilled salmon or tuna brings in more vitamin D, B12, and B6. Pair it with a side of sautéed spinach or kale, rich in calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K. Add some sweet potatoes or a scoop of quinoa, and you've just created a meal that speaks directly to your joints and muscles. In the afternoon, choose smart snacks. A banana or orange for potassium. A handful of almonds or pumpkin seeds for magnesium. Maybe even a small square of dark chocolate, because sometimes strength can taste a little sweet. Dinner is a chance to seal the deal. Roasted chicken provides B6 and protein. Add steamed Brussels sprouts or collard greens for vitamin K, and a serving of brown rice or legumes for fiber and magnesium. A little bit of aged cheese or fermented veggies on the side. That's your natural source of vitamin K2. And don't forget to move. Even just 5 minutes of gentle walking or leg stretches in the evening helps calcium settle into your bones. Your body is listening. Every step is a message that says, keep going. You don't need a perfect diet, you just need consistency. Small, intentional choices, repeated daily, can slowly rebuild what time is taken away, because your legs aren't gone. They're waiting, and now you have the plan to bring them back. Let me ask you something personal. When was the last time you truly trusted your legs? Not just to carry you, but to support your confidence, your freedom, your joy. For many, that trust has quietly faded. Not because you gave up, but because your body ran low. On strength, on nutrients, on the building blocks that once came so easily. But here's the truth I hope you take with you today. It's not too late. Your legs still remember, your muscles still respond, your body still heals, even now. You don't need hours at the gym. You don't need expensive pills. You need 5 minutes of sunlight, a plate of real food, a handful of smart choices, and a belief, not in magic, but in your own biology. Because the science is clear. With the right nutrients, vitamin D, calcium, B12, magnesium, potassium, vitamin K, and B6, your legs can regain strength, cramps can ease, balance can improve, falls can be prevented. But knowledge means nothing without action. So here's what I ask you to do. Watch this video again if needed. Write down one small change you'll make today, just one, and commit to 5 minutes a day for your legs. That's all it takes to begin. If this video spoke to you, if you saw yourself in these stories, don't keep it to yourself. Share it, comment below, and most importantly, subscribe. We have more stories, more science, and more strength to share, and I want you there with us. Until next time, take care of your legs, because they are not just how you move, they're how you live.